What if I told you that there was a time in Nigeria where political party actually stood for real ideas and had real values, where politicians did not debate interest or power and not throw insults at each other, rather they debate ideas and how to move the country forward. Hi there, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Adetola and I'm here to take you back in history. Don't forget to like, comment and share with somebody who needs to hear this. Ideology is a set of belief about how a society, a country or a state should be run, how economy should be structured, whether we should have a free market or not, institutions, or how the country should run and how national development should play out in a given state. In the First Republic, we had political parties such as National Democratic Party, founded in 1923 by Abba Macaulay. This party primarily fought for the end of colonial rule, independence, African participation in public administration, expanded education, and then called on constitutional reforms. In 1944, we had the emergence of National Council for Nigeria and Cameroon, founded by Abat Macaulay and Nnamdi Azikiwe. This party stood for national unity, Pan-Africanism, independence, and democratic rights. In 1951, Nigeria witnessed the emergence of the Action Group led by Obafemi Awolowo. It is popularly regarded as the most ideological political party that ever existed in Nigeria, to prioritize social democracy and had values such as free primary education, universal health care, rural development, agricultural modernization, regional economic planning, and public investment. In 1951 also, we had the Northern People's Congress led by Ahmadu Bello, and some of its value included protection of northern interests, gradual modernization, respect for traditional institutions, conservative party known for its alignment with traditional institutions. We have two political parties that stood out for its ideological belief in the Second Republic, and that is the Unity Party and People's Redemption Party. The Party of Nigeria, led by Obafemi Awolowo, was known for its democratic process again in the Second Republic. It advocated for free education, universal health care, integrated rural development, and employment. People's Redemption Party, largely influenced by Aminu Kano, stood out for its values and it championed the interests of the poor, social justice, and stood for anti-elitism. But however, in the First Republic 1999, when the government was restored again to civilians from military rule, we saw that there was an overtide and overturn of popular political parties such as we had back then into political parties who do not have ideology or who no longer run by ideology. In 1999, we witnessed the emergence of many political parties run by public manifestos without detailed structures as to how to achieve policies or manifestos proclaimed by them during political campaigns. A lot of politicians defect from one political party to another without thinking twice because they are not bound by any ideology, and politics became increasingly a contention for access to state resources, godfatherism, and less for the interests of the majority or masses. This does not eradicate the fact that we may have good politicians even existing today in the political structure that Nigeria has adopted. However, we have seen that this has done us more harm than good in the years that has gone by. Richard Joseph described Nigerian politics to be characterized by prebendalism, a system where public office is often viewed as an opportunity to distribute resources to supporters. Politics, governance should be for the interest of the people and for the masses at large, not for a few, not for power or personal interest. Effective analysis such as this help viewers understand where we came from as Nigerians, why we are where we are today, and what can be done going forward. I have a question. Do you think Nigeria can go back to having parties that are driven by ideology? Can young Nigerians be bold enough to take a different path than that of which our father had taken since 1999? I personally believe that political parties should run with ideology because without ideology, the politics becomes a competition for power rather than a competition for ideas and innovation. Aligning yourself to a political party or public manifestos without adequate structure for enforcement or implementing the reasons we are where we are today. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that political parties should revert back to ideologies? Should the young people continue the baton of our fathers? Change can be a daunting process. However, we need to start wherever and however we can as young Nigerians. For a seat in time saves nine. Just about the change you desire and take a step in the right direction. Because the change you want to see begins with you. Did you find this video informative, helpful? With your friends, share on your channel, share with followers, and do not forget to like and subscribe for more. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.